A fierce three-cornered contest is underway in Madurai's Thiruparankundram constituency between the DMK, AIADMK and TVK. But beyond this electoral battle, politics of polarization has become a central theme in this constituency. To talk about this, I sat down with TVK's CTR Nirmal Kumar, who is a Joint General Secretary, who is also contesting from Thiruparankundram, to try and understand why TVK Chief Vijay is silent on the Thiruparankundram controversy. Thank you so much for talking to us. You're contesting from a constituency that the right wing wants to, make this Thiruparankundram issue as a poll plank for the Hindutva forces. And then you're taking on the AIADMK, which is, a mighty force in Madurai. So how has been your experience? What has been the reception from the people? You have been campaigning on ground. So what has been the response so far?
See, one thing, Shabbir, we are which I am seeing on ground for last 10 days. So one thing we see is like people completely, they wanted a change. A common people who is a common voter, they are looking for a proper change in the political system. So that we are seeing very desperately from all people, like majority of people. And the other side, which you see like ADMK a strong vote, might be before 7 years or 8 years. But not now. See, when ADMK joined with the BJP again, like after 24, they were very clear that they won't join with the BJP again, and they have been campaigning this in all their campaigns, saying that Edappadi Palaniswamy was mentioning in all campaigns, saying that like for the hereafter we will not have any alliance with the BJP. And after that, like one fine night, he went to Delhi, hiding his face with a towel, and he changed 2-3 cars and met Amit Shah. And after two days. They announced alliance, which none of the people in Tamil Nadu did not like that, and they lost complete trust on ADMK leaders because like they were seeing ADMK General Secretary as like Amma's image, and you know how it was. Like when even Modi wanted to come, he should go to Boys come to meet Amma, and not like never ever Amma went to Delhi to meet any PM or any Home Minister. So that was the charisma, that was the confidence Amma had. And when these leaders, the current Edappadi Palaniswamy and others were running to even lining up to meet Amit Shah, so that shows that like they have a lot of issues, and to save themselves, they are suffering and they are lining up with Amit Shah. And when Piyush Goyal was here, Piyush Goyal was forming the alliance in front of him, and that completely BJP throwed ADMK out, ADMK out of picture. So definitely what you say is the traditional ADMK confidence with people never have, like all the people lost their confidence on ADMK. So that is where we see a very positive stand here. Because like whatever people thinking about ADMK has completely lost, which we are not responsible, which they are responsible.
Okay. So what has changed on ground? Because I remember you telling me that this election is a different election. Why, according to you, this election is different?
See, wherever I go meet people, I have published a lot of videos with interesting videos of that. People say that definitely we are fed up with this both parties, ADMK and DMK. Let a new force come. So that is what, even if they are not a fan, I'm saying, if they are not a fan, if they are not a follower of Vijay sir, a common 80 plus, 75 plus, 60 plus, they say that who have been watching politics for a long time. I'm saying common people, definitely they wanted a change. But who have been watching politics for a long time, they say that definitely let Vijay sir come. Let Vijay come. Let them come. That's what the word immediately it comes out of their mouth, saying that like we are fed up with this both the people, ADMK and DMK. See, never ever they had a strong third front, because which gives a force which is confident to like oppose and stand in front of this ADMK and DMK and BJP. So that they see as a Vijay sir as a alternative, and they have that confidence that definitely like we will form the government and we will run the government. So they say that we are fed up with this both the parties. Let us vote for others. So even villages who is not in social media and who is not in like any other platform, But they say that definitely let us give a yesterday I went to market here. Market people, like most of the people there here, they say immediately when we go there, definitely I'll vote for Vijay sir. I'll vote for Vijay. Let us give a chance for them also. Why to give these two people on? They both are thieves. They both are they have looted the people. That's what the word comes from the people immediately when we meet very common people who is not in social media. So when you see the other side, youngsters and who is in social media and women like housewives and etc. So they are already like fans of our leader Vijay sir, and they are already ready to vote for us. So the other side also they are very much comfort in voting to us, and only like very small 10 to 15%, which I'm saying out of 100 votes, 10 to 15% alone will be on the split of AIADMK and DMK. The other segments confidently I could say most of them close to election they'll vote for us. That's what we see in the ground.
See, on one hand, you have the DMK, which has a strong alliance.
Yes.
They have 23 parties, and the alliance arithmetic is something which has been working for the DMK
Yes.
in the past elections.
Yes.
And on the other hand, you have the ruling NDA, the ruling BJP, which you know how BJP fights elections. And then you have a party like AIADMK with a proper infrastructure.
Yes.
They know how to fight elections, and this is something that both these parties have been doing it. Now, you are contesting alone. Is that something, is that a setback?
So, see, one thing I'll say about number arithmetic. See, I don't believe number arithmetic for DMK will work now, because like earlier it was two-way contest.
Okay.
So, when it is two-way contest, people will vote for AIADMK and BJP. Whoever don't want to vote, they'll vote against BJP. So, that is where AIADMK, DMK was forming their alliance stronger, saying that like definitely large people against BJP is there. And even though they wanted to vote for AIADMK, since BJP is there, they'll vote for the other party. So this number arithmetic definitely this time will not work, because like see, wherever you say, we have supporters from all segment of people, and they have one Thirumavalavan and another from SDPA and all these parties. Definitely like that is not going to help them, because we have votes in all houses. We have votes from all segment of people. And definitely the number arithmetic will not help in this like three-way contest where we are projected, we are seen as a primary force. Definitely this will not work. Number arithmetic is not going to help DMK this election.
Okay, whose votes are you going to take away?
No, it is all. We don't see like AIADMK is a loser or DMK is a loser. We pick votes from all segment, I'm saying. See, youngsters and women's housewives, etc. Like definitely they are our voters. And senior citizens also, like we are seeing large number of senior citizens who have been seeing the political system for a long time. They are fed up with the system. They say definitely don't worry. Today morning I went to a place. He was very quiet. He caught my hand, and it is in the video. You can see that he caught my hand. He said, "I'm fed up with all these people." I have told, I have not seen any movie, nothing. But let us give a chance to Vijay. That's what he said. He has not seen any movie. He is not interested in any movie. He is not interested in social media. But he told this word because like they are fed up with the like 60, 70 years. Whatever they have seen with the so-called politician of Tamil Nadu, and whatever they have seen with like Madurai allegory politics and mother politics and everywhere they have seen. So what is the positive thing to promote from DMK other than this number arithmetic? They don't see as Stalin as a great leader and great administrator. Even Karnataka had some traction, but not here. And AIADMK, they don't have anything to project. Now they are projecting only Modi here. And they are projecting Modi here, and they are projecting Nitin Nabin, who even BJP people don't know who is Nitin Nabin. So that is what happening with other parties. And they believe on their money power, and other thing is symbol, either their so-called symbol. So apart from that, no positive traction from AIADMK's front and DMK front. But we are projecting as a new force. We are projecting as a very clean force, and we are projecting as a change for the system, and definitely people are ready for the change.
Okay, change is one thing, but on the other hand, you have various pressing issues.
Yes.
Like for example, the DMK has a solid poll plan. They say that we are not going to allow BJP into Tamil Nadu. So that is one of the reasons why we have this mega alliance. And on the other hand, the BJP wants to defeat the DMK, and they have aligned with the AIADMK. What is your idea? Whom are you fighting against? Are you fighting against the DMK or are you fighting against the BJP?
So
Like, what is your immediate priority? What are you going to do?
Shabbir, this is on the both end. So what we told about BJP, it is very clear. Never ever we are the only party who can stop BJP into Tamil Nadu. I don't think DMK will do that. Only we will be able to stop BJP and we will be able to hold that very transparently. But DMK having lot of undercurrent alliance, like at back end they are very much aligned with the BJP. Even Mamta has expressed that. So everyone knows that BJP is very much comfortable with the DMK apart from ADMK. They are very comfortable. Whatever they could achieve, they are achieving it, and they are very comfortable. And people also knows that. Even in Thiruparankundram issue, if DMK wanted to stop, they should have stopped it at least 3 days before. And whatever the grounds they kept in the court is very like a loser front, because like they kept some archaeological evidence, which I don't think any archaeological evidence says something and the court will not accept it. And definitely they should have formed a peace committee and commission and say that like law and order is a problem, and they wanted to take a decision based on the peace committee and commission. And no court will go say against law and order issue, and they will not take a stand also. The prayer whichever kept from government side is a weaker evidence, and they wanted to make it as a weaker evidence and wait for 3 days, and let BJP was mobilizing for 3 days, and they waited till last minute, and one condemn of the court, they made the collective to apologize for that, unconditional apology. That is what a condemn of the court will at the end they'll go with the unconditional apology and it will be revoked. That's what will happen. So DMK is the one they let BJP inside. Even 2001, when BJP won a lot of MLA seats, that is only because of DMK. And the lotus symbol was everywhere, like it was campaigned only because of DMK. And even now, BJP is very comfortable, because whether you remember any stand with BJP, like DMK in last 5 years, whenever Modi came, at least one time whether they opposed. See, we are the one, when Modi came to Thiruparankundram, I was the one, we mentioned that Modi should not come to Thiruparankundram. Last 12 years he was in Tamil Nadu, he was traveling inside Tamil Nadu. He never came to Thiruparankundram, and why he is coming now? BMK holding the law and order. They should have told Modi should not come to Thiruparankundram, because it will create unnecessary issue. Why? Because law and order is in state control. They should at least send a minimum opposing letter to Prime Minister office saying that you should not come to Thiruparankundram, because they hold the office. They hold the control. If we are there, definitely we will not allow Modi inside Thiruparankundram, and we will not allow any of these people doing any ruckus here and causing any problem here.
That's one thing that you are saying now. But when the issue was happening, your leader Vijay did not speak about Thiruparankundram issue.
So Shabbir, one thing, we don't want to talk any of these emotional and issues and make this as a political. See, we are very clear. Definitely, we are not against we are completely against all these religious and communal politics, and definitely we are not here for that. And
when you're saying that you're fighting communal politics,
yes,
the least that is expected from a political party leader is to speak upon that particular issue.
No,
why is that Vijay not talking about?
No, we have expressed our stand saying that definitely we don't want any of our Thiruparankundram to be changed to Ayodhya. That we have expressed very beginning itself when this issue was there, and we told that DMK was the one who is making this issue bigger, and DMK is the one who is making this issue to this state. And we told very clearly, we don't want any Ayodhya to be created here. Let the system, whatever, let Thiruparankundram be as it is 2 years back or 10 years back. We wanted the same to be maintained. We don't want anyone to come here and do some changes here. So we are very clear on it. We told the stand very clearly. But we don't want to make it as a political issue, because we are not here to do any politics with religious and communal. If someone is creating it, that's what Amma will do. If someone is creating it, someone is trying to do it, she'll go with the iron hand and stop it. That's what we also will do. If Modi is trying to come again when we are in power, definitely we will not allow Modi inside. That we are very clear. And we will not allow any of these people to have any of these things to happen here. See, I remember Praveen Tokadia was trying to come to Tamil Nadu. And when Amma was there, he was never he was allowed inside Tamil Nadu. He did not even enter into Tamil Nadu. That's what will happen to people who is trying to create any ruckus here when we are in power. We will never allow them. But we will not make a stand and do a politics out of it. Any communal and any religious. We are not here for the same political system which they are trying to do. We are here for a change. And we are here for a people's growth. And we don't want to do again a cheap politics out of any religious or communal thing. And we don't want to do what they did, right?
But at the same time, Thiruparankundram issue has become political.
Yes.
And do you think that the issue is going to impact the elections here in this constituency?
See, people are very clear. So people are very clear. See, they don't have anything on mind against any religious. And I've seen all these villages where Muslims and Hindu people are there together. They worship together. And they call as a Mama Macha. Every village, I could say like 60% of villages are like they are together. I don't think any difference between them.
That's a tradition in South Tamil Nadu.
Yes. They are
like
very
throughout
close.
the state. Yeah.
Everywhere. Like I could see that. And I don't think this issue has caused people don't want to do any ruckus here. And whenever they go to Thiruparankundram, now there are like more than 50 checkposts. And everyone are asked for Aadhaar card and everything. People don't like that. And they are very much worried. They have a fear within themselves. They don't know why these things are cast here. And no one is worried about where the lighting is happening around. They wanted to follow whatever the system is going on. And no one even realized what is happening behind. Because they thought some small group of people are doing this. But we could only realize it is being created by someone from Delhi and someone from Nagpur. And they are trying to create a very big issue. And this might be a starting spark, but we will not let that happen. We'll stop it here. So we wanted to stop these issues here itself, and we don't want anything to happen further.
So Thiruparankundram will not be made into another Ayodhya.
Definitely we are there. We will not allow it. If DMK is there, definitely DMK will make this as another Ayodhya. And every election they wanted some tool to consolidate. Definitely 2029 election, DMK will make this issue big and they'll try for another consolidation of minority. And definitely DMK will raise this issue, keep this issue live, and whenever they wanted to create a consolidation, they'll create this issue. Because till now, they have not even got one place to create a consolidation. But now they have got a place to consolidate, which will not let that happen.
And this is one of the reasons why TVK is contesting here. They have asked you to contest from Thiruparankundram.
Yes, because
what was the consideration?
No, it is a key place, and if we miss this place, we let this happen easily. Definitely, this is going to be a starting spark for Tamil Nadu. And we don't want any of these issues which never happened in last 60, 70 years. There was no religious issue happened in Tamil Nadu for last 60, 70 years. And we don't want this to happen anytime. And definitely we are sure, in all my campaign, I told that definitely if we are there, we will not allow Modi to come to Thiruparankundram. That we are very sure. We will not, because if they are coming with some intention to pray, let him go and pray. But after 12 years, he is coming to Thiruparankundram, it's not for prayer. They wanted to make it political. That we will never allow them. And we are very sure it is. So, people of Tamil Nadu also wanted to do that. And DMK, they are using this opportunity only for minority consolidation. And they made this bigger. And definitely I am saying next election also they will make this happen. And they will try to consolidate. And they will try to project that they are so-called protector of minorities, which they have never been a protector. And they have not done anything there. See, last 5 years, lot of prisoners, Muslim prisoners, they are there for nearly 20 to 30 years. I have also mentioned it, our leader also mentioned it. They have not even done some basic consideration to release them. And they have not done anything of that. And justice projecting a minor issue into very big and making collective to apologize in court for condemn of the court. And now they called him themselves as a protector of minority. So this is just done for consolidation and they are doing it for they are politicizing for that, which will never allow it. We are very clear.
So on one hand, you say that the DMK is trying to consolidate minority votes. They are doing minority appeasement politics. But on the other hand, the same allegation is also leveled against you. TVK Chief Vijay contesting from Perambur constituency and then Trichy East.
Yes.
Both has a considerable amount of minority population.
No, not like that, Shabbir. See, one thing, whichever you call it as a fort of DMK. So they say that Chennai is, North Madras, Chennai is their DMK fort. No one can enter. And Trichy, see, do you think any leader in Tamil Nadu, any key leader in Tamil Nadu will have guts to go and contest in middle of Trichy and middle of Chennai? Everyone will look for a safer constituency. Udayanidhi was looking for a safer constituency, Chepak. And they have an alliance with AIADMK because they will put a dummy candidate for Udayanidhi and Edappadi will get a lighter candidate for himself. So that is what is happening, no? No leader will look, even Vijay sir was he was looking for a safest constituency and he was contesting out of that. and no leader will contest in middle of a DMK fort, and we wanted to break that fort because like see nowhere like they could call here after this election, nowhere DMK will call that as a fort. And nowhere, because like now the AIADMK don't have a strong fort. They say Kongu, no, it is not that. It is not that. Never ever Kongu is going to be AIADMK's strongest place. This election will loot that. But the DMK, they don't have any strongest fort after. They'll not have any strongest fort after this election. That is what the message we wanted to give it to Tamil Nadu, like on behalf of Tamil Nadu people also.
So the message that TVK chief wants to convey is that they are going to breach the Dravidian bastion,
Yes.
particularly the DMK.
DMK, therefore, because they say that it is their strongest hold. Hereafter, there won't be any strongest hold for a DMK. It will be broken up. It will be a TVK fort. It will be a people fort. That's what, like, never ever DMK should hold any fort, because like they have looted this place, like looted this Tamil Nadu for a long time. That fort need to break. See, whatever you say, two constituency. You call any constituency. You mention, you name any constituency. Our leader will contest and he'll win without even campaigning.
Even he's ready to contest from Kolattur.
Even Kolattur, anywhere, like, because like first option we mentioned is Kolattur. Kolattur.
You wanted TVK chief to contest from Kolattur?
Anywhere, Kolattur or Chepakar, anywhere.
No. Was this part of your internal discussion?
No. See, definitely, like we were thinking of Kolattur. But one thing, it will be definitely, if we would have done that, Stalin would have ran out of Kolattur and he would have contested in any other constituency. Like at a basic, like we don't want to insult him on face. That is the one thing our leader thought. You don't want to insult him on face. Anyway, like he was also traveled for so-called. Our leader has like he is not a person who will do an insult on face. And we are not, one thing, like we are not here to we are not here to insult Stalin or Udayanidhi. We are completely for the people, for a change. So definitely, like overall perception, whatever they had, they are strong in Chennai, need to be broken up, and their Trichy, whichever they say that they are strong in Trichy, also need to be broken up, which even AIADMK Amma tried long back and they did not happen. That will break up now. That's the only message we wanted to
give. So is TVK underestimating DMK? Because when you say that you are going to breach the Dravidian bastion, you were considering that TVK chief wanted to contest from Kolattur. Is it overconfidence or confidence, not or like completely underestimating the DMK?
Not underestimating, because like we know how people are thinking about us, and we know how people are recognizing us, and we know how people wanted to see, it is not underestimation. Like we know what people are thinking about us, and we know how people wanted to make our leader as a chief minister. And everywhere the support which our leader has got, I have not seen in my lifetime. I've been watching politics for now nearly 30 years very closely, and watching several stages everywhere. Even 96 we have seen, and the greater change when Mopanar came, and 2001 Amma came again, and 2011 like it was like greater money power which DMK had with all this 2G everything, and breaking that, Amma came up with aligning with Vijay. Every stages we have seen. And we have not seen any stage like now, like 80% of the people, they are fed up with the current political system and they wanted a change, and they are ready to vote for us. Definitely, people have that confidence, and we also believe on the people's confidence. Apart from that, nothing, not overconfidence, because we are a small people over here. When you see with all these people, like with 10,000 crores and 15,000 crores and 100 crores, and you have seen like Madurai Murthy. Yes, thousands of crores, and their money power, even none of us can stand in front of their money power. We are all very small people. We are all very common people, and we are very new to politics. And we are most of our candidates first election. I think 99% of our candidates are first election for them. And we are all very small people. Only confidence we have is like with the people's confidence. And we wanted to give a clear message that this is going to be a change for like a election for a change, and definitely that is going to happen. And we are not afraid of any of these people. Even the AIADMK was afraid of DMK and with their money power. One thing, with all these people's force, we are not afraid of any of this DMK or AIADMK, and we believe on people. It is not overconfident. We are not afraid of any of this, and we are very small people when compared to them.
Okay, having confidence of people is one thing, but do you also have the infrastructure, the party infrastructure? Do you have booth level managers? Do you have booth level workers? You have booth level agents. What is the infrastructure that TVK has managed to create in the past 3 years? Like a lot of them criticized when the candidate list was out, because at least 60% of the candidates were from other political parties. So what exactly is TVK's strength now
See,
on ground?
one thing, wherever we wanted a proper election management to be done, lot of people were following us for more than 1 year and 2 years to join with us. So we filtered people out of that, and very people who don't have any issues, any issues on the legal front and everything, like they have been added with us for a
So
candidacy.
people without any controversies
Any
have been,
controversies has
yeah.
been taken inside, and they have been given seats, but they are not new, or they are not they added immediately. They have been following with our leaders, second our leaders, for a long time, more than 1 year, 1.5 years. They have been following, and most of the people have been rejected who has lot of controversies, and they have been rejected because like we don't want any people with controversies to be taken up and break the trust of the people. That we are very
Then you
clear.
also handle the legal team, so you will have
Yes.
to give a lot of clarification.
Yes. Because like if they were, they had a lot of bribe case and etc.
Corruption
cases, then we don't want to put them inside the system, and like we don't want to defend for them, because we are very clear. No, none of these people need to be inside that. So that we are very clear, and we rejected a lot of people. So that is the one end, and other like which you asked on the booth level infrastructure. Definitely we have very strong people available. One thing is like they don't have experience, but they'll gain experience. See what I see, like you could see like after 1 hour you will be seeing nearly 800 people over here in this office coming for a booth, because like we need to submit the booth committee. And what I'm seeing on ground is like everywhere nearly some 25 to 30 people, very confident, aggressive people working in every booth. Every booth they are working on that. But they are new to politics. The first day when I see, they were unorganized, and we guided them. They got organized, and every day we run a organized campaign. It is going very well. People over Madurai, they say that we are doing better than ADMK and DMK. The campaign which we are doing, because like people are coming towards us, and our cadres also working on an extremely excellent way, and they are ready to work on a full-fledged mode, because like they work with wholeheartedly. And that is what the cadres we have. And what you say with the ADMK and DMK, they cannot set even single booth without money. All their booths are constituted only with money. See, they go with money, they give 5,000 first day, and next day some money. And after giving money only, they'll set up a booth. But here, not like that. Everywhere booth is set up, and everywhere cadres are there. Only they need to be guided. That they will guide.
Okay.
That definitely will guide.
You have a pretty strong infrastructure at the grassroots level, but the allegation or the kind of criticism that is leveled against the TVK is even Deputy Chief Minister Udayanidhi Stalin made that allegation that Vijay is a work from home leader. He doesn't want to come out of Panayur. How do you tackle this narrative?
See, the difficulties which we are facing, everyone knows that. See, the permission issue which we are mentioning for a long time, even after election commission came, we made several complaints after the changing of DGP and Chief Secretary and Home Secretary and everyone only. We were able to get some breathing space in that. Even yesterday when Thirupur, when our leader was there, after our leader entered Thirupur, 80% of the police department, they backed away. And only the people and our leader were there, with very few numbers. Not, we can even count that it is 10 to 12 people, police were there, and we were completely like locked up there. And after that, lot of escalations I made to the election commission and the chief secretary, everyone. We spoke to everyone, and then only after half an hour, the police came inside. And otherwise, like yesterday would have been another disaster. That's what we were very much worried on that. Every day, like what police department, and most of the police are still in control of DMK. And a lot of escalations we do, only then we are able to do it.
So what is the biggest worry of the TVK? Are you worried that you don't get proper coordination
for the
from
people's protection?
See,
100% we wanted a proper regulated campaign. So they need to regulate the crowd. See, we don't want any other issues to the people who is coming to see our leader. And proper regulation. It has been done in Trichy, and Kanyakumari also it has been done properly, because we wanted safety for the people. And yesterday, even our leader had a thought of cancelling that, because like after seeing the crowd and everything, our leader cancelling that. Once he entered, started talking, he mentioned that no one should come in front, because like the more worry we have is on the people. It is like definitely their safety is primary, and that is the only thing we are worried about. We don't want any issues to happen to us.
But why do we see a lot of cancellations from TVK's side?
See, there
because
is
there
no
is announcement that TVK chief will be campaigning in this particular district or this particular constituency, and then again you have a situation where the
No, there was no cancellation. It was a wrong message passed by some other pen team or someone. They through some other third party.
Why would a pen team pass on?
No, I'll tell you.
Messages
See,
on your
when
behalf?
our leader was traveling to Kanyakumari, leader was like a lot of media started publishing the the Kanyakumari was cancelled. And after that, we called and said, no, our leader has already traveling to that. One Kadalur was like, it was not on the plan. It was on the plan of 10th. 10th, like due to Pondicherry election, the permission was not given. Then we cancelled it. Since permission was not given. But media projected saying that like we are cancelling. See, never ever we did the announcement and we cancelled it. Because like we wait till last moment, only like even for Chennai today, only late night it has been, only after all the approval, everything was cleared, only we do announcement. Without our announcement, media published saying that like we are traveling to this place. And then after one day they are saying that we cancelled it because they wanted to make a projection. DMK wanted to make a projection saying that like permission has been given and we are not ready to campaign. It is not true. It is completely like a false allegation. Definitely, like if permission would have been given, our leader would have traveled. That's the reason. Yeah.
So what like Udaynidi's charge that Vijay is a work from home leader, he is inaccessible. People of Tiruchi East or Perambur cannot meet him in person. How are you going to counter it?
Definitely Udaynidhi does not have anything else to talk about our leader. He has only few things he can talk, because apart from that, like everyone knows, even Udaynidhi was in Chennai and there was a flood in Chennai. He came out of his house only after 3 p.m. and he was easily sleeping inside house, and he was coming after 3 p.m. Definitely, like people know what we are facing, all the difficulties on the campaign issue, and our leader definitely, if permitted, 24 hours he will be on ground. And definitely we are very much concerned about this safety and security of the people. Apart from that, nothing. Even Madurai, we had a plan, but we are not sure which place we could take it up. And every place wherever we see, like there is no safety, no proper safety is there. Even Tamukam construction is going on. Wherever we see, like no proper safe place is there. So there is the other reason. Only we are concerned about the people's safety, and we are not ready to believe most of the officers here. They are completely behind DMK support, and they wanted to support DMK. So that is the other reason. Apart from that, definitely on campaign, you see how we started our campaign to every district on every week basis. So every week our leader used to travel nearly 14, 15 hours, 16 hours by road and meet people. Definitely he is a person who wanted to be with the people. And only this permission issue is a problem. Apart from that, nothing else.
Okay, one last question. Udaynithi Stalin says that TVK is like a cardboard Taj Mahal. How do you want to counter that charge?
No. See, Udaynithi does not understand the politics, and he is like still son of Stalin, and he has not, I don't think he has done anything in last 5 years being a deputy chief minister. He don't understand what is the real problem of the people and what is the expectation of the people, and definitely he don't understand where they are positioned and how people see DMK on ground. And he thinks he is a competitor of our leader. Definitely no, not even his father. Because like here, all people wanted a change, and they see only our leader Vijay sir as the only leader and only savior of Tamil Nadu. And he is trying to become as a competitor, or he is thinking that like if he talks about our leader and it will become nothing. People never even thought Udaynithi as a minor politician, because he has not done anything for last 5 years. He has been holding a large portfolio and being a deputy chief minister. He has not done nothing. Other than like everywhere he used to go do some ribbon cutting and do a opening alone. Apart from that, he has not done anything. And everyone knows that. He is a completely unfit politician, and only because of his grandfather he is surviving. Other than that, he is nothing. And none of the people, see, if you go and ask people over here about what Udaynithi said, no one is even interested to hear what Udaynithi said. He came and campaigned in Trichy East, and after 2 days I checked with people over here. No one even know that Udaynithi came to Trichy East. And they say he is trying to project that like he is better than that. No, nothing. Nothing. Everyone knows that. Even Trichy East, they tried to mobilize a lot of people and nothing has worked there. And see, none of these political Stalin or Udaynithi or Edappadi, no one is able to even make people understand what they are trying to say. See, you can ask people, they have announced a lot of manifesto. No one even got into that mind. None of the people are ready to even hear what is their manifesto itself. They have announced, Edapadi has announced a lot of things, and Stalin has announced a lot of things. Even now, people are not ready to even hear that out. And earlier it was different, because they used to hear like on the promises and everything. Now,
So all these manifestos will be a talking point among people.
yes.
Where
now
is
it
your manifesto?
No, it will be released tomorrow. And everywhere, every stages, our leader has released the manifesto everywhere. But tomorrow it will be a full-fledged manifesto will be released in Chennai, and we are prepared on that. Tomorrow it will be the announcements will happen in Chennai.
Okay. One last question.
Yes.
Is TVK being underestimated by political analysts, media, politicians? What is your take?
No, that's what I would say. In our lifetime, we have not seen such an election. And we have not seen people reacting so much for political and so much for election. And I have not seen people's reactions reacting so much on the political and the election meeting and etc. So no one could understand what is going to happen. And we only the people who is on ground with the TVK knowing the pulse of the people, because we we know how people are reacting towards us. That shows that, like, because I've seen lot of elections, and like a large difficult thing is like when we go for a door-to-door campaign, and when we go to meet people, definitely people will not even open their house. They will shut their house and they'll go inside. That is where like DMK, AIADMK, they find very difficult. They pay money, they mobilize people, and at least to hold the flag, they'll mobilize. But here, what we see on ground is entirely different. 80% of the people, they welcome us, their own guest, and with the smiling faces, they welcome to their house. So what we see on ground, definitely no one was able to, all these political analysts and everyone, they don't understand what is going to happen. And no one is even ready to accept what is going to happen, because like all these strategies, all this like narration, nothing is going to work now, because people have decided and no one is not going to know what is going to happen. Definitely you will see a lot of surprises after 4th of May.
Right. Thank you, Nirmal Kumar. Thanks for talking to us, and all
Thank
the
you.
best for your campaign.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.